Just a short drive west of downtown, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, this team could really use a turnaround from Stephen Vogt. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, center fielder, number 11,
underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The pitch. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marcus Semien is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and now this is bobbled in left. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Way out in front. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Canna is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Semien ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Mark Hanna. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mark Hanna.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Neuenhuis looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jarrell Cotton.
Striding into the box, Jarrell Cotton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the A's 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Standing in now, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Torres.
In now, Hernan Perez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, here they go again. A single and start the third inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appears.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Braun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. And Neuenhuis will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jet Bandy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Into the box now, Willie Peralta. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The A's lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jed
Here's
Lowry.
Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canha ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, left fielder number 8. Ryan
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Kirk.
So digging in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Jarrell Cotton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jarrell Cotton.
And that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rajai Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
The batter.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Nieuwenhuis giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers nothing. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2 strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more money. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Santana waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at bat. Willie Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Jonathan.
Ready once again,
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The A's are on top. Tyler Cravey will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 45, Tyler Cravey.
Digging in to try it again, Terrell Cotton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Marcus Semien will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to third. Perez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Right. 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Hernan Perez. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The relay.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Tyler Cravey.
Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Ball one.
Strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jared Hughes.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Davis.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Neuenhuis will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit sharply on the ground. Perez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana moves over, and that ends the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jonathan Villar.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in, number 7. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. John Axford answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
John Axford.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's Ryan Braun now as he puts it on the ground to third. Healy scoops it up. Lowry, return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Trevor Plouffe.
Luke Hochever enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this is fouled at the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. swing and a little blooper to center. VR into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sent on the ground out to second. BR comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, John Axford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a step off. He's set. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the A's 6 and the Brewers nothing. Striding into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 10.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Healy picks it up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Jarrell Cotton wins his 3rd of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.